Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Lunar Beaches Crypto, where we ride the waves of the crypto market. It is Monday, July 1st, 2024. The start of a new half, the start of a new quarter, the start of a new month, the start of a new week, the start of a new day. How are you guys doing? It is 5:49 a.m. Central Standard Time, my time. Yeah, we got some movement out of Bitcoin, finally. If I look tired, it's because I am, a little bit. My eyes, still have not adjusted to anything. Good morning. Let's go ahead and say good morning to everybody. Good morning, Blackie Chan. Good morning, Marco. Good morning, Justin Eubanks. Yo, good morning. Ahoy, fellow Kryptonians, says Guile. Good morning, Guile. Good morning, Wunderbar. Nice song, says Wunderbar. Shazam that thing. Shazam that thing. Ha. Oh, what's up, guys? Amy Lives Crypto. is up bright and early for an LBC live stream. That is awesome. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Blackie Chan. Mr. Blackie Chan. Oh, man. Guys, Bitcoin is moving. Fear and greed is sitting at a 49. We can see that right here. Beautiful. Yoda. Good morning, Yoda. Do or do not? I don't know why I did this Sean Connery voice for Yoda. Still waking up. Do or do not? There is no try. Am I right? There is no try. We either do or we do not. Lots of liquidations. A big week ahead. What is going on in these markets? Let's first start with our economic data that we have to get into. Let's go ahead and jump on over to that full screen. All right. This morning at 10 a.m., we have ISM Manufacturing PMI. What is the ISM Manufacturing PMI? Thank you for asking. It is a level of diffusion index based on surveyed purchasing managers in the manufacturing industry. If you don't know what that means and why traders care, well, traders care because it's a leading indicator of economic health. Businesses react quickly to market conditions, and their purchasing managers hold perhaps the most current and relevant insight into the company's view of the economy. I'm seeing squigglies in my eyes. Oh my goodness. Do you ever get those squigglies in your eyes? It's like you can't see anything but those. Yeah, so we got ISM Manufacturing PMI. It is a red folder, which means it is high impact. So that is today. ISM Manufacturing PMI and ISM Manufacturing prices. This is just basically telling us how is the manufacturing sector of the U.S. economy doing. Is it strong? Forecast is 49.2. Okay, so that's actually kind of weak. That's the forecast. We want it to be a little weak, right? Because we don't want people to lose their jobs. We don't want to see unemployment claims go up. But the only thing that is going to allow the Fed to cut rates is lower inflation and a weaker economy. That's the only way that they're going to cut rates. So if we want them to cut rates, we need these things to be kind of bad. So, yeah. Then tomorrow, we got a jam-packed week other than Thursday because it is a holiday, 4th of July here in the States. Our Freedom Day. Let's see. So, tomorrow we have Fed Chair Powell speaking. We have JOLTS job openings. Then on Wednesday, I'm just going to change unemployment claims and ISM services and the FOMC meeting minutes all on Wednesday. Bunch of high impact stuff on Wednesday, and then skip Thursday. We've got Friday hourly earnings, non-farm employment change, and unemployment rate on Friday. So busy week on the economic calendar. Take a look at our liquidations. Took care of some liquidity last night. Yes, indeed. Do have a nice bright spot of liquidity sitting below us at around $61,090. So we could come up into that, or we could come up first before we come down and tap into that. With our liquidity sitting above us, liquidation sitting above us at $64,084. Let's get into the charts. Bam. That's what we've been waiting for. That's what we've been looking for. Actually, what we've been looking for is on these smaller term time frames. Let's go down to the 5-minute. So we started finally seeing some impulsive moves to the upside. This is what we want to see. We also want to see the sideways and down correction we really need to see some more pushing to the upside today. We need more continuation. As I was saying in yesterday's swim, let me go to a different chart. Excuse me. As I was saying during yesterday's swim, we want to see we want this to continue, okay? This push up to the upside. If we want to see higher prices, we want this to continue. So we have this move up, okay? Then this move down, and then this next move up. We do not want this to come down into this area, into this wave right here. So we want to kind of stop short of that and continue going to the upside. Right here, if it'll line up, there we go. Let me put a horizontal ray on here. It is not wanting to act right. Let's put it on the 15. Put it on the 15. Put it on my tab. So we took out those equal highs right there. Okay. So now we want to hold above those. Break below that. Break below this line right here. Or even touch it. Just give it a little tap. And then we're kind of putting in an ABC correction and we have more downside. So that is what I'm looking at on Bitcoin. Can we maintain this? Maintain it. Do you want to do okay, thank you. There we go. Because we do not want this to turn into some type of bear flag or bear pennant, which is kind of what it would turn into if we came back down and crossed below this. So let's get above this. Let's come over here and let's take out some equal highs. We know we have liquidity resting above here. So if we can come and take that out, that would be fantastic. So that is what I'm looking for today. I want to see Bitcoin get up here today. Take out these equal highs. And then we are looking good. This starts to become more and more a true reversal. So that is what I want to see. Otherwise, it's more downside. Could just be a correction. We could still just see a correction, but this is we want to see more impulsive action. That's all. More impulse, please. Because right now, this is looking like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If it can keep on going, let's go over. Let's find a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's turn off the magnet since it has given me a lot of fits this morning. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So bring the 5 wave, 5th wave up. Give us that 5th wave. Then we get a nice ABC correction, a little ABC correction, hopefully just a little sideways, maybe sideways and down. And then another 5-wave impulse to the upside. 1, 2. Oh, hold on. My alarm went off and it screwed me up. Hold on. Get rid of you. Thank you. Another 5-wave impulse to the upside. So this is what I want to see. We finally broke above a macro line of resistance for this whole move down from last night's push up. Could just see a bounce off it this morning. Sure. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at right there. Then this would be part of a larger 5-wave structure where we have this 1, 2, and this would be the 3rd wave, which might even go a little higher. 3, 4, and 5. Like put in another ABC and then another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the upside to complete that wave 3. And then, how did you get locked? Yeah. And then move on from there. So, yeah, I like the way things are looking at the moment. Still got a lot of work to do in front of us, obviously. So, but it's looking good. It's looking good. What else? What else? Crypto heat map. Are there any big movers? Any big movers? Let's get rid of these small movers. Let's go over to volatility. Remove this stuff. Caspa. Ooh, is Caspa back up? Let's take a look. This is what I ended up drawing out yesterday after yesterday's stream and after the dump yesterday. Oh, that's a nice big hammer candle on the daily. Ooh. Yeah, this is probably what it's going to look like right here. So I'm looking at a cup and handle here. That's what I drew up yesterday after the stream. So we do have some order blocks down here that we can come down and visit. This is just an area where we broke out of right here. Okay. So it's previous support, resistance. We broke out of that. We did already come back down and back test it on a 4-hour, but we could come back down and revisit it. Point with Caspa is just be patient because, yeah, this is distribution here. So we'll just have to wait a little longer on the Caspa, probably. I have a feeling it's about to be the Bitcoin show. So, yeah. ARC looks like it's reached a bottom. I've never even heard of ARC. We finally broke down. Yep. Beam up 10%. Beam me up, Scotty. Beam is up 10%. Someone might want to tell it. On the since here, beam up 10% since when? Wonder if the perps are up 10%. Wrong one. What do you mean wrong one? There's two different beams. This one looks way different. That's weird. Beam is looking good. Getting a little bounce off of the lows. A little bit of equal lows going on in here. It's not exactly what I want to see. I don't like equal lows. I do not like equal lows because, you know, I feel like they want to come and get some loving later on. It might have got lucky, though. It might have got lucky. Swept the lows. Oh, even that created equal lows. Yeah, I don't know about that one. I'm still not touching alts right now. July 4th is up July 4 is up 180% this AMT gens. Oh my goodness. July 4. I don't even know. Can I even find that anywhere? Hello? Let's take a look over here at Market Oracle Pro. We are above the trend assist. We are above the dynamic reactor on the 1 hour. Do I have the patterns thing on? Let's see. I do not. Let's go to triangles. Turn that on real quick. See what it gives us. Okay, so we did have a breakout here. Is it on smart target or is it on measured move? come over here, turn on measured move, and see how much higher it thinks it could go right here. So we do have this little correction here on beam, but we could see some more upside, especially if Bitcoin gets some more upside today. We could get up into these fair value gaps and, yeah, push a little higher. Personally, I wouldn't jump into this trade because it's already popped. So best thing to do today, if you haven't already gotten in a trade, is to be patient. Let Monday play out and see how things start looking. Let's see. Do have all of these order blocks down here that it may want to come back down and visit. We also got the breakout, but no retest of the breakout. So we want to be aware of that we have not gotten the retest of the breakout. But if we come back down and do a retest, then we could see it come back up here to that 0.018 level. And we could take a trade off of maybe this soft order block right here, put our stop just below this low, and bring our take profit up to our measured move target right there. So little almost 6-to-1 trade right there. We could give ourselves a little more cushion on it and make it a 3-to-1 trade. This would be a 3% to 9% trade right here. Give ourselves a little cushion, and then once we start breaking internal highs, we can move our stop loss to break even and then just let it run. Okay. That's what we can do on the Beamer. No, there's no guarantee that it's going to get down here, but that's what I would be looking for on Beam. I would not be jumping in this right now. It's already popped and it's kind of in the middle of a range. So we don't want to jump into stuff that's just sitting there at the middle of a range. We're late. Okay, we're late. Dex Screener. Oh, okay. Dex Screener. What'd you call me? Dex Screener. Does this have like charts and stuff on it? You know, I've heard of this. I've never actually been to it. Never been to the Dex Screener. Whoa, okay. How many freaking are these all meme coins? Oh my goodness. What is wrong with you people? Anytime I heard Dex Trainer, I just think DJ. Yeah, that's what it looks like to me. That is what it looks like to me. Moonshot. Wind Moon. Oh my goodness. Oh, of course. July 4. 170%. Bombo? It's like Rambo? Yeah, it's Bombo. What the F? Oh my God, look at this. It's a 15-minute chart? How do I change? Hourly? 4 hour? Oh my goodness, look at this. How do you even find anything like on here? Man, I can't wait till this rugs. Or has it already rugged? Looks like it already rugged. This is crazy, man. Gainers and losers. Here we go. Top gainers. It's probably be like 1,000,000%. Brother. 2,000,000%. 2 million%, but only a 451,000 market cap. Okay. 3,800 transactions. Oh, goodness. So this bird dog, like the whiskey, has had 168,000 transactions. Interesting. I need to get off of this. Get off the meme coins. I can't do it. Looks like they what? Looks like they never burned liquidity tokens. Yeah. All right. So let's get back to the charts. This is what I would be looking for on the beam. Otherwise, we look for the top and we look for a reversal or something to scalp a little short. Okay. So a lot of things have been moving already. So, yeah. What is Bitcoin doing? A lot of things have already popped. So we kind of just want to watch them chill out for a sec. Now, this can come into the territory of this over here. It just would invalidate this as being a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this could be the start of a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the, a more macro, on a more macro level. So, yeah, so this could be like a 1, and then we could, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this would be like a 1, and then a 2, and then a 3, and a 4, and a 5. So that could be the case as well. So we just gotta. But if this one goes like way too deep, I don't know, man. This one's tough. It would just be great if it would just make it really easy, and just go ahead and like continue on here. Okay, it would just make it super easy if it would just go ahead and just keep pushing to the upside. Don't make it difficult on us. Just make it easy. Of course, it's the markets, so they're not going to make it easy on us. Ever. Ever, 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 ever. It is not their goal to make it easy on us. It is their goal to make it difficult on us. Ethereum, haven't even looked at this. Well, this one, get out of here. Get out of here. Turn this stuff off. There we go. All right. So this one, we're already kind of forming that bear flag. So this one need to break above this one now. We need to see continuation today. Otherwise, we could see breakdowns. And then if we get a retest, bearish retest, and we reject, then we come down lower. Tia looks like it's in trouble, in big trouble. Did it get caught breaking the law? Breaking the law. Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh. Yeah, this one's probably coming down a little lower. Let's put a fixed range volume profile on it. Get rid of this dot. All right. I mean, it is sitting at this, sitting here. At this high volume node. Holding that would be nice. Otherwise, you could see it fall all the way down to $2.34 at the point of control. And that would be a drop of, from current price to the point of control, that would be another 59.92% drop. TIA is already down Ooh, from the high, that would be an 89% drop. It is already down 73, 72.5%. So, Tia not looking in the best of shape. Let's go to the daily. We are getting some peak seekers down here, which typically indicates we're close to a bottom. Okay, close to a bottom. We are pushing off of our oversold, pushing off of oversold. We're not getting any oversold signals though. Is the label on for my oversold? I don't know why this doesn't ever stay on. Save as default. So overbought up here, oversold back here. Man, it is losing ground. Did it get hacked or something? Good morning, Melissa. One love. Any news on Tia? Celestia? Tia. Number 66 in market cap. Ooh. Not that I can find, says Blackie Chan. All right, let's see. Tia dead like every project in Cosmos. Want to trade Celestia with 100x leverage? No. Important news of the week. Top altcoins to reach 1,000% ROI in 2024 bull run. Great entry price. Super bullish on Tia from this price. Yeah, not seeing anything. Tia is on red when all others are full green. Pure sign of bearish phase. The good scenario for the minimum bottom of Tia will be the average price of Osmo and Atom so close to $3.50. I don't know what this person is saying. Overvalue and selling pressure continued pattern catching falling wedge. Tia correction for worthy value possible under $1. I hope it'll drop to $1.50 instead. Okay. I don't see any news. No news for the Tia, but it is continuing to drop. I haven't held Tia for a while, so hopefully it turned around for those that do hold it. What's our Bitcoin dominance looking like? We're at a 54.71%. Still just a cruising to the upside over time. I feel like the Bitcoin price will continue, or the dominance will continue to increase and get bigger and bigger, get larger and larger this during this quarter as Bitcoin goes on its epic bull run. I think all the big fishes just rotating out. It was a great swing move, but not much else. I was going to say that about Tia and Cosmos. Oh, there you go. Oh yeah, Adam and Tia apparently have a relationship. I wasn't aware of this. Of course, I'm not as deep into fundamentals as everybody else. I mostly just trade this stuff. Trade and hodl Bitcoin. That's about it for me. Trade and hodl the Bitcoin. All right, there we go. We are sitting at a value area low of this down move. So we did break above it And now we are sitting at the value area low. So it would be nice if we could hold this and then continue higher and get up to that point of control. Sitting at about 66,900 doll hairs. Don't break it. Don't break it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Good morning, Alex or Crypto. Throw some otters in the chat. Throw some otters in the chat for the Alex or Crypto. We got a spring on our possible spring on our total 3. This is our altcoin market, putting in an inverse head and shoulders. And look at that. Inside of the inverse head and shoulders, there's an inverse head and shoulders. It's kind of looking weird. There's another inverse head and shoulders, a little bitty one, right? That popped off. Back up, back up, back up. 4 hour. This one we don't really look at too much on these small time frames because it is it's basically like an index. It is an index of the entire altcoin market, excluding Ethereum. Hello, thank you. Wait, how did I get back on Bitcoin? Total 3. There we go. All right. So this is what I'm looking for from our altcoins. I want to see the sign of strength start to come in here. Start pushing to the upside. Give us that sign of strength. Show us you're strong. It might take us a week or two into July before things really get going. So let's just be patient. And we have this super head and shoulders exception. We have this super busy week on the economic data front. So we just have to be cognizant of that. And it could be a super volatile week, which we'll want volatility, okay? We just don't like to trade at the exact time that those economic data are being released, at least not without a plan. Say when economic data releases, Bitcoin does this, then I do this. Or if Bitcoin does this, then I do this. This, then that. Bitcoin does this, then I do that. This and then and that. This and then and that. Say that 5 times fast. This and then and that, this and then and that, this and then and that, this and then and that. I can do it. But can you? Last week we did see the SPX, the S&P 500, create a new high, but then it immediately rejected. Let's go over to the NASDAQ. The NASDAQ did the exact same thing, created a brand new high and then rejected. So, Bitcoin, it's your turn to create a new high. Okay? Oh, and we lost the value area low. Womp womp. Oh, no, we didn't. I just had to move the fixed range volume profile to a spot that made everything look better, and now it's better. And then, no, and then. And then, no, and then. If Bitcoin is boring, then I take naps. There you go. That's it right there. That's it right there. So this is what needs to hold right here. $61,456. I still would prefer it if we didn't cross into this, but that's okay. We do have a fair value gap right here, a 4-hour fair value gap right here, which there's too many fair value gaps in here in a row. So anytime I see that, I will just zoom out a little bit at a time until I get like one big fair value gap. And we might not have one. There's a tiny one. That's not what I'm looking for, though. I want to see the break of this high, and I want to see a fair value gap created within that. But we already kind of have. So yeah, if this thing could just doesn't need to come down much lower. If it does, then it needs to come back up. Be a consolidation fair value gap where we have kind of an indecisive candle, but it creates a fair value gap. Okay, and then the next candle we would look for it to tap into the fair value gap and then continue higher. So that is what I would be. That's what I'm looking for a lot. The main thing is this. Give me this. Just push higher. Please don't turn into something. Don't turn into a bear flag, bear pennant, and then just roll over. Just don't do that. Hold this volume node here. Or if I go with the most recent price action of this whole move down, hold this low right here. Okay, $61,777. We like that number. 777. All right, guys. No and then. Oh, man, oh, man. Man, oh, man. Pyth looking like it might be about to move, not financial advice. I'll take one quick look at Pyth, and then I got to get out of here. It's good hanging out with you guys this morning. Had a lot of fun. I'm enjoying the price action. I've been making some fairly nice trades. I got it closed. Got some nice trades going on. So yeah. Make a move which direction? Because it looks like it's just been down. Down, down, down. Down 76% overall, currently down 72.6%. Yeah. Drop down a little more, go to the 1 hour. I would definitely wait on this one. I would not be jumping into this at all. Why? Stuck in a range. Stuck in a range. Super choppy. Not a whole lot of, other than this little bit right here, not a whole lot of good structure. Okay, it's kind of just it's a hot mess. Okay, Pyth is a hot mess. Token unlock calls the move down. It's consolidating. Sure, but it's consolidating at the lows, and it hasn't proven anything as far as it moving to the upside. So, not something that I would jump into personally. See if there's anything that's got more history. Back up. I'm definitely not going to hop in on this at the lows. This looks like something that would probably retrace at some point and then continue lower. That's what it looks like to me as we have this move up here, move down, move up, distribution, a retrace, and a capitulation back down to the downside. Could be wrong. This is not a lot of data at all for me to go off of, not a lot of history. So take all of that with a giant grain of salt. Doesn't have another unlock until 2026. Still, yeah. I would still wait personally. Excuse me. All right, it is 6:30. I do got to get ready for work, guys. I appreciate each and every single last one of you for joining me today, this morning, bright and early. It is still super early, 6:30 a.m. Time to go buy some fiat. Got some long days ahead of me, Monday through Friday, because we are trying to get everything done and put into a 3-day work week so that we can have 4 days off: Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So that's what it's gonna be. That's what we gotta do. So yeah, it's gonna be some long days for me. If you don't hear a lot from me, throughout the day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday this week, now you know why. Lots of lots of work, lots of heat, and trying to stay alive in this heat. Um, but yeah, come Friday, Blackie Chan and I allegedly will be on Piper Academy. And yeah, maybe we will turn Sandbox into a Spaces this Thursday. We'll see. We'll see. Do a 4th of July Sandbox Spaces. We'll see. It's a lot going on Thursday because it is the 4th. I will be at the pool. I don't know about you guys, but I'll be at the pool. And then at the evening, I'll be shooting fireworks because that is what we do here in the U.S., especially in the South. So I hope you all. It's also my birthday month. Woo! Yay, it's your birthday month, Melissa. I can't tell you happy birthday until it's your birthday. So, when is your birthday? Let me write that down. Tell me in Discord. All right. Anyways, happy birthday month. All right, guys. New week, new month, new day. Let's crush it. Let's go. Shout out to you, Mel. It's supposed to rain here on the 4th. Oh no. But yeah, probably not bad for fireworks, right? Get everything a little damp so that we don't burn a whole bunch of stuff up. That's probably good. All right, I'm talking too much. I really got to get going. Thank you guys for joining me. If you wouldn't mind hitting that like button on your way out, subscribing to the channel if you are new. I appreciate each and every single last one of you. Hope you all have an amazing, beautiful, special, amazing, crazy, radical Monday. Have a great one. Ride the waves. And a peace to the out. Later.